So today I'm going to go through my Joann Fabrics haul, everything I got there today. And I was there a couple weeks ago and I was just picking up some like plastic woven, I'm sure there's a real name for it, but basically I was making a pattern for a friend who's doing a little cross-stitch family for her gifts for her brother's family, her mom and dad, and then her husband's family. And while I was there, I noticed that they had a ton of mixed media stuff. So I controlled myself. I didn't get anything that time, but I came back today and I got a few different things. So I'm gonna go through those things with you. There wasn't like a huge sale, but they did have a coupon online that was 25% off your total purchase. So I couldn't tell you the exact prices I got each thing after that 25% off, but it was a total of $24.66. So I am gonna go through what I got. The first two things that I got were these little tags. They had a couple of bins that were all things for $1.99. Now, to me, I was a little annoyed that both of these are $1.99. This one has 30 tags and this one has 12. But I get they have the metallic dots on it, and obviously that takes a little more labor than just die cutting the cardboard out. But I feel like they could have given you like 20. Either way, I am gonna use these and make, I think, some Christmas tags to go on gifts or whatever. I've really enjoyed painting the tags lately, if you saw my other video with this one. So I thought I'd get a couple different ones with some different shapes. So those were each $1.99. This is Miss Sparkle and Company. They had probably like 5 or 6 cardboard baskets that were stacked, and everything in them was $1.99. So I know they have a similar section at Michael's, and they had these and some other shapes. They also had a bunch of different washi tape, thank you cards or blank cards, and a couple different things. So definitely worth looking into. If you're a mixed media person and you're tired of seeing the same stuff at Michael's, go check out your Joann Fabrics. Alright, so I got those. And then nearby, I was sucked into the scrapbook paper section. So I got these 2 packets, this one and this one, by Jen Hadfield, homemade. I just felt like I wanted something a little bit different than the ones that I have already are super bright, which I like, but I'm kind of starting to paint not always using bright colors, which had been the trend for a while. So I'll flip through these. I like they've got more earthy colors and some really cute patterns. They're also perfect for autumn. They just totally match this time of year. That's Piper. Piper's crying. She must see something. That's my dog. Alright, so they had some, this is the only thing that I probably would have changed, but I'm going to force myself to find a way to use these. I like all of these little quotes, but they're kind of tiny. I wish they were maybe a little bit bigger or almost like the size of 4 of them. But that is, like, this is 6 by 6 inches, and they're kind of mimicking what they do in the 12 by 12 inch scrapbooks. So I get that if you buy the bigger piece of scrapbook paper, then you'll get the bigger quotes in it. So we've got those quotes, little flowers, bricks, more quotes. I think that's a different set. This is a set. I saw this on a larger page. They're kind of mimicking the old, well, not old, but packets of seeds that you get. That's nice. I don't see myself using that, but maybe somebody will. And then these are super tiny. But I kind of wonder if I can get my hole punch around those and crop them enough that just one of them will come out. So my 1-inch hole punch, there's a circle that was cut out of it, and I think that I could. I would just have to decide like which are you going to eliminate that are around it. So that's one idea. But they are really cute. Good for thank you cards or something personal for someone that you're putting in the mail for. Nice kind of folk art style flowers. It looked a lot bigger on the front, this pattern. It's kind of cool, garden tools and stuff. Bikes, I love the bikes. That one really spoke to me as well. Nice, nice, nice. So this has all different little sayings. Good night, sleep, spend time with your family, do your best always, say I love you, one step at a time, go beyond expectations. Oh, that's very nice. My favorite color. So I feel like this is a good variety of things that were organic shapes and patterns, but also more geometric stuff as well. So that was a good one, and then I couldn't resist the other one as well. I flipped through that. Okay, and this is the other one. I didn't really notice the names till just now. So the one I just showed you, that was called Simple Life, and this one is called Warm and Cozy. And let me get the stickers off the side. And each of these were $4.99, which I think is a pretty good price. You get 36 pages, and that's a good size book. You know, you can use that for small stuff, but also larger pieces. Okay, so this one also had some kind of cute little phrases, and again, you'll notice very fall-like colors and patterns. Nice. Please ignore my dog. So leaves, flowers over top of like grid paper that's kind of faded. Some more leaves over top of dictionary pages, plaid, bullseye, sunflowers, and the second set of quotes, this time more horizontal. And then more teeny tiny ones that she sees something out there. It's a really nice day here, so I have the window open in my studio, so we got a nice little breeze coming in. But Piper is watching everyone who goes by. Alright, so there's those two, and they're both 6 by 6 inches, and I'm not familiar with this brand. Really, I'm not a big scrapbook paper person. Like, I don't follow the brands, but I just love these books. It's just a really good reference to have, and this is a good size to like throw in the backpack and take with me places without having to decide ahead of time what patterns I'm going to use, because I'm never good at that. I prefer to think in the moment as I'm working. Alright, so before, let's see, the last time I did a Michael's haul, I had talked a little bit about Tim Holtz. I'm not his biggest fan. I know some people are crazy about Tim Holtz, but I just think his stuff is so overpriced. But I do like his stuff. I just cannot, like, pay the prices that he wants for these things. Anyway, I did get one Tim Holtz thing. These were, let's see, cost, I think they were $1.99. Let's see them on my, okay, $2.99. And this is, I think 4 pages, yeah, 4 pages, 295 stickers, and just all different little phrases. I have one of these already from him that I really like, and I've been using it a lot, just on little trading cards and stuff. So I thought I would get this one because it's different than the other one I have. This is the other one I have, which has half the pages are white with the black typewriter typeface, and then the other half are black with white typeface. All the same font, all typewriter, somewhat vintagey looking, black or white, that's what you get. So I thought I would get this one to add to my collection and give me a little more choices. So these are all pretty much off-white, neutral colors, but I like how they're all different fonts, and they're not necessarily all like in context. Like the ones in the book that I just had out are pretty much a complete quote. Some of these you kind of have to interpret. Dearly beloved, we're gathered together, ... You know, you get the wedding theme. This is to certify, delightful. You know, they're not complete sentences. So makes it a little bit more of a mystery and kind of tells a story. So those will be fun to combine with the images that I use from the children's encyclopedias that I have. So yeah, that'll be something new and different. I like that color scheme, and it kind of goes with the pages that I just got, and hopefully I'll be able to put something together really nice with these and with these. You know, you can kind of see how they work together well, like that. That's not a pattern I would normally pick, but when I see these and I flip through those, okay, that off-white goes really nice with these teal, navy blue kind of plaid. So, we've got those stickers. Alright, next item. I got this awesome stamp that's, let's see, I don't know the dimensions on it, but you can see it's about the size of my hand. And I have never heard of this brand before. This is Cam and Chloe. And believe it or not, this was only $4.99. Most of the stamps at Michael's, especially this size, are going to be like $12 to $15. So, I'm excited about this one. I like the kind of eroded edges and the words in there. I think this will look really cool with some embossing powder, like I had done with the last butterfly stamp. Actually, I did that on the same video I did the bookmark. Well, this will be a bookmark. You can see that on there. So I think this would be a really nice focal point on something. Alright. I did get these 3 ribbons. Each of them, I think, like 79 cents or something. And I'm going to take any of the tags that I make from now on, I'm going to make them into bookmarks. I did that with one for my father-in-law. Shout out to Johnny. So he's got an Elizabeth bookmark, and I have one in my book right now that needs a ribbon, and this is the one that Ian has been using, my husband. So I didn't really have a blue, which I thought would be perfect for this. So I'm going to use that and really quickly add this on there. I already had kind of an olive green and a royal blue of the same thickness, so I just wanted a couple different colors so that I have some other options now. Use my fabric scissors. I don't like to make it too long, just just enough. I'm gonna trim a little bit off the end because that adhesive was really stuck on there. Okay. So I like to loop it and then put it through, and then these two ends are gonna go through that loop. And there we go. Now, don't do this without a, you know, consenting adult and not near a plastic bag. But you can use a lighter. This is actually the closest thing I have is my little torch, and I'm just gonna singe the ends so that it doesn't fray. I use this all the time, so I don't recommend if you're a newbie just like grabbing a torch. Anyway, so there we go. So I'm going to add those on to the other tags that I've made, and I've got a pretty good variety now to choose from. So 79 cents, it's a nice skinny ribbon, and this will last a long time. I've got 10 yards of it, so no problem. Okay, next. This is my most impressive find, what I was most excited about. So when I went to the store, my goal, or really my goal for a while, one thing that I've wanted to get my hands on is a mini pair of scissors to keep in my travel kit. And so I saw some, I'll show you on my phone, that they had, that they kind of fold up, and they're TSA compliant. So these fold up so you can take them on a plane, and they're $5.99. And then they also had, for reference, because what I'm about to show you, just a regular pair of like large Fiskars, $14.99. So I stumbled across the clearance section and I found two pairs of scissors, one TSA compliant, valued at $5.99, and one large pair of scissors valued at $14.99, and both of them for $7.97. And they're nice, pretty colors. They had tons of these. I don't know what is going on, but I guess I'll find out when I open them if there's some kind of weird faulty thing with them, or they're left-handed scissors or something. But it doesn't say that. So I was really excited about that. They also had some that had like patterned handles and all different color options, all for $7.97. That is a crazy awesome deal. So I am super excited about that. Now I have these. I'm trying to make my travel kit one that I don't have to pack up everything on my desk, or, you know, even just packing up a few things here and there just makes it so much, not pressure, but it's like, okay, I know one of these times I'm going to forget something, because you've got to grab just like your glue stick, your scissors, those essential go-to things that you may not have doubles of. So we'll see how comfortable those are, but it's not like I'll be using them all the time. Alright, so I opened up these scissors, and these are also my favorite size. I do have this pair as well, pretty much identical, but they have definitely got some wear and tear, so it'll be nice to have a sharp, brand new pair. And then I've got this tiny little pair, which they show in the picture that someone keeps it on their keychain. Probably not gonna happen, but I guess if you don't mind cutting with your keys jiggling around, I feel like that would be annoying. Okay, so they're a little stiff there, but there we go. Very much like a little kid's pair of scissors, but they'll be nice and little, and I can put them right in the side pocket of my travel bag with all my other travel stuff, my miniature mixed media kit. So it's great. I'm gonna test them out just to make sure, which obviously how much can go wrong with scissors, but you know, just to make sure. to complain about. Scissors are scissors. They're definitely not super comfortable. I'm not going to opt out on using real scissors at my desk and use these instead. I think they're probably better off to use them more on the edge of my thumb than back here. But scissors are scissors. Well, I shouldn't say that. Scissors obviously are not the same when they're teeny tiny, but this will do better than having nothing. When you're traveling, I mean, I was at the St. Louis airport this summer and I was stuck there for probably 12 hours before my flight left, and it was too far from home that, you know, it was like a 40-minute drive from where we live. So with the delay, my flight was supposed to fly out at 10 a.m. and then they delayed it till 5 p.m. It's like, well, I'm not going to, you know, pay to take a cab all the way back. That would probably be like $45 for an Uber from there. So I hung out, I worked in my art journal, but it's a little bit limiting not being able to do anything with scissors. You're stuck just using your drawing stuff and gluing down what you already have. So this will be nice that I can have these and fold them up. That side is a little bit stiff, so I'll have to work on that. And there we go. So that's pretty cool. Nice to have. And an awesome deal. That's the best part about it. An awesome deal. 2 pairs for what, $7.99 before the 25% off, and voila, those by themselves would have been $15 and those $6. So you can't complain about that. And maybe I'll find something to use that for. So not a big deal. So that's it. That's everything that I got. Recap. Got this awesome stamp. 3 different types of ribbon. The Tim Holtz stickers. 2 different books of scrapbook paper. And some cardboard craft paper tags. So that's it. All for $24.66. I think I did pretty good. Alright, thanks for watching and come back again.